Alright.
A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
Oh, looks really sick. What's wrong with the dog?
What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, kiss a penny for a sick dog.
You know what we're going to do? We'll talk with the dog.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
You don't smell right.
What's wrong? What's ailing you?
Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
Fane lays his hand upon the neck of the dog.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
He slides his hand beneath the studded collar.
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin.
Aww.
The dog bares its teeth at you and growls.
How cruel. I can hear your pain, but you must trust me for that.
The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet.
Fane turns the collar inside out.
The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
How cruel! So the guy is just tormenting his dog to be able to beg for more money?
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude?
Really happy that you're feeling better now. But I must ask, who exactly put the collar on you?
Master did.
Oh boy, did you think about what that means?
Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now. But first, I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Yes,
Oh.
yes, of course.
I think that's like almost too nice for him.
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Yeah. I know you spiked the dog's collar. That's cruel, man.
God damn it. That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
You have no shame, do you? Guess what? I'm going to tell the people here what you did.
You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
It makes me sick.
Go on, get lost, you freeloader. I'm working it up.
Tormenting poor dogs.
Good day to you.
I can't tell her about the dog.
The whole world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I can't get no tatters for supper.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it. Anything more?
Ooh. They all have so many skill books. And lots of nice healing potions. But everything is so... so expensive.
Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Oh, healing ritual sounds really nice for Ifan. Arcane Stitch. Fully restore target's character's magic armor, remove frozen, stunned, petrified, plague, suffocating, poison, burning, necrofire, terrified, silenced, taunted, and mad. Ah, that sounds nice. Also really expensive. So I'm not too sure about that. I don't think so, because it costs like lots of AP. Aww, the skill soulmate. Doesn't sound too shabby, I guess. Ah, Shadow Infusion. I don't know that skill. That's nice, another infusion. Carnate, Rallying Cry, Door to Eternity. Give all summons and totems around you a status that prevents them from dying from damage or disappearing when their life runs out.
How you holding up?
That sounds powerful. Oh, and Dominate Mind. No, that's not something kinky. It's actually charming. So you can, even if enemy has no magical armor left, you can charm them to fight on your side. Living on the edge. Okay.
Until later then.
Oh, come on. Why do they... Ah. There are no blind spots. I can't be for real.
Glad to see you.
How terrible. Now we have to be honorable. Okay, the healing ritual, the door to eternity, dominate mind. Shadow infusion. That's like half our money. I don't like that. And lots of skills for Ifan. I don't think he can even learn so many. War summons. Instead of dying from damage. Could you wait till night or something to steal? Unfortunately, there's no like day-night cycle. There is time running, but they don't change their routine or anything. But otherwise, it would be a nice and good idea. I'll just retake this shield. That's still fucking expensive. Sigh. Let's learn these skill books. Can't even memorize all of them,
I'm
so
alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
I'm kind of disappointed
You're safe among friends.
that you can
Never
listen to
forget.
this. And there seems to be something wrong with Bree, but you can't talk with her about that. At least for now.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Whoops.
I don't come visiting in town. You will.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Oops. I just wanted to loot. At least we're finding more money again. Let's see what they got to sell.
Well, hello, stranger. Interested in Driftwood's finest catch?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
Hmm. But he got quite a lot of money.
I'm all right, as long as I don't too much.
We'll see about things. Never forget.
So let's just see if we can sell anything. Some rubies and stuff.
I'm all right, as long as I don't too much.
We'll see about
And a strange gem.
Never forget it.
As you will.
How you holding up?
Who's even looking in this direction? Whatever, man.
War's a brewing, my friend, and we may find ourselves on different sides, in which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can.
We'll see about things. Never forget. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton,
Hmm.
who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Quite the nice weapons.
Keeping it together, Bree?
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
There's a dagger called Fang. Nice name.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
I think those are nice daggers. Just annoys me that I have to pay for them. Trousers of Talent. Also nice. Yeah. If we need better equipment, we'll come back, but I think, like, spending all the money I got isn't too smart.
Smells worse over here
Alright.
than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Silent Watcher, I think that's another silent monk.
The Silent Watcher's jaws clench and slacken again and again for no visible reason. 2 empty eyes stare straight ahead like the black button eyes of a child's stuffed doll.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seeger. Latest news! Fresh from the war owl! Hear all about it!
Why are you screaming at me? I'm just in front of you. Alright, quiet down a bit, please. Can you tell me, like, the latest?
Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
The war? What kind of war? What's happening?
Ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. Don't need to tell you, of all people, them source-loving lizards don't stand a chance. Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, folk.
Ouch. The fate of the bishop, you said. What happened to him?
7 savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them traitors.
Charming guys here in the city.
I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is Dead. Gone. Who'll save us now?
Okay, not going to comment on any of those things you said, but before I leave, can you tell me about the Queen?
Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire. Queen or no queen?
Wow, I think you did it to be racist to like every race. Except humans. I think that's it for shopping.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Are there any skills we didn't find? I think we didn't find any new scoundrel skills. But well. So many places to go.
Yes.
Let's just see. Let's just go to the Magister barracks. Sounds like a really good idea. Oh. Is that a date?
Blessings of the divine upon you, good sir.
Oh.
My husband and I were just sitting down for a picnic under the sun. We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us?
Fane looks over at the meal. Thank you very kindly for your hospitality, but I would feel bad making you share what little you have.
Nonsense, come. Sit. We are pilgrims, and pilgrims share no matter what. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arks like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's day for the world.
Fane smiles knowingly. Yeah, I wouldn't miss Lucian's day for the world either.
That's so lovely to hear. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says. So come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey. We have a sacred duty ahead of us in the holy city of Arks.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas. After the meal, you express your thanks and take your leave.
Oh, nice. See if the husband says anything too.
Greetings! May the seven circle you and keep you safe. Ah, it's a wonderful day, wouldn't you agree?
It can't be far.
Fane frowns. The weather might be quite nice, but haven't you noticed that this land is quite void infested, and the sea as well?
Of course. But there are plenty of magisters around, aren't there? They shield us from sorcerers and voidwoken alike. You're quite right about the sea, though. Why, only a few days ago, I was writhing in pain, having eaten from that rotten fish they dare sell on the market. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, I was cured. Truly, it was a miracle.
Fane thinks about that maybe this could be some interesting guy or interesting person, or maybe even one of the sorcerers he's searching for. Ah. Do you know who that miracle worker was?
Alas, I cannot say who he was, but I can say what he was. A holy man. A stranger showing kindness to strangers, exemplifying the teachings of the divine. Fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found, now that our Lord Alexander has fallen. May the seven keep him. May they keep all of us.
So-called holy man who can heal with magic. I wonder if he might be one of the sorcerers Meister Sebille wants me to find.
Me too, Fane.
Let it be known henceforth to each and every subject here and everywhere that, in the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, slain with malice and injustice by foul sorcerers, as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, with the aid and abettancy of the treacherous dwarven kingdom, the Divine Order of Lucian is now led by his son's most trusted intimate and advisor, Dallis, Hammer of the Divine, savior of the sorcerers, and new deliverer of the peoples of Rivellon. The Hammer shall take counsel from her most trusted advisors. Hail to the Hammer, 7 times blessed.
Dallis leads the order. Lucian will be rolling in his grave. The dead don't care. It's the living who should be fearful.
What a charming new leader. Lame.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
Surrounded by
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Oh, the bridgekeeper and her son got here. That's good. Let's talk to her.
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
Elson, my inkwell is
Of course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away. I'm watching you, stranger.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee.
That's a really weird starter for a dialogue. I have really important information on some powerful sorcerer fugitives in the region.
Magister Carver's got all the information he needs locked up downstairs. So don't think you'll get a reward for peddling hearsay. Of course, sir. Right away.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
Oh, and he's called Carver. Always have to think about the brother of Garrett Hawk from Dragon Age 2 with that name.
What do you want, Elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Before saying anything to Rash, Fane thinks about and decided that maybe trying to appear helpful and kindly would be for our advantage. I'm sorry, I'm quite new to the area and I didn't want to intrude.
Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions.
Oh, there's an investigation? Interesting. Anything you can tell me about that? Did they maybe mean a fugitive, even?
Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
May I ask why you're so sure that he's the right suspect?
The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. He saw my men before they could seize him and fled.
Ah. I mean, if he has bested magisters by himself and multiple at that, he must be quite fearsome, right?
Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you.
About the disappearances.
Well, do you know anything?
I thought it would be a different thing. Not yet. Looking into it though.
Stop wasting my time then.
Until next time. Let's see what's upstairs. attention. Magister Yvette. Ah, she seems familiar. The name at least.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
I thought this would be like hiding. Ooh. I just moved the screen. I try to bribe.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the Sourcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
Can you please stand up, my friend? So I can distract you.
Oh great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
I'm sorry to intrude, but I thought maybe it would be interesting for you that I found a destroyed Magister caravan outside of town.
What? Oh no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
I love that they do nothing by themselves. They are just like, oh, you should go and tell them.
Oh great, a citizen. Can't you...
Head nodding drowsily.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
Ifan wipes her spittle from his cheek. Charmed. Who are you?
Why, whoever's snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them. 6 lost in a week. 6! Need to be ready. Ready. Ready! Ready to protect.
Waving you away, she cranes her...
Okay. I'm disappointed that the screen doesn't really, like, hide. But well, then steal this stuff. Why is she seeing me? When did we load last time? Yeah, let's just do a quick load. And see if we can do it any better. Yeah, sometimes stealing can be a bit risky.